Hi everyone, Victoria here. I hope you've been having a fantastic weekend. It's been fully in the swing of fall, at least I guess to my standards, because in Southern California it's always so hot that now that we've had our first cool weekend, as you can see it's cloudy out behind me. We had a little bit of drizzle this morning. I wouldn't even call it rain, but it was nice. It was nice to have that change of temperature and climate. So super excited. I'm gonna go to the pumpkin patch soon. This is my favorite month. I know I said that last week, but I just love this month. So I was thinking I wanted to go today, but it was just kind of like a relaxing day for me, just chilling, organizing. I got so much organized, and I leave on my trip next week. Oh my gosh, so I'll be gone for a while and then I'll be back, but there's so much to do. So I have your weekly energy reading, and I'm gonna do something a little different today. So I have this little book called Believe, and it was given to one of my brothers, I think, and they never look at it. So I like to just look at it. So I'm just gonna pick a phrase or a page that for the guidance for this week, because I always find them really inspirational, and you might too. So I'm gonna go ahead and look. So what I opened up to was, man imposes his own limitations, don't set any. Okay, so don't set any. And this is really interesting because one of the first cards I picked was, don't ask to understand the secrets of the universe, but simply to know what this moment means. So when you're in this now moment, this present moment, this moment's like infinite, like, and anything can happen, infinite possibilities, right? When you're in this now moment. So stay in the now moment as much as you can. I know it's challenging sometimes, but the more we do it, the easier it gets most of the time. So, and then this phrase was by Anthony Bailey, and the back of this card, so this was the card that I just read, don't ask to understand the secrets of the universe, but simply to know what this moment means. So you kind of see that. I love all the stars, as you know, I love stars. And then the back says, it's easy to get lost in endless speculation. So today, release the need to know why things happen as they do. Instead, ask for the insight to recognize what you're meant to learn. So, and I guess it looks like this. See? Very nice. Stars. You know, my page is star illuminations. I can't help but, emphasize stars, lightning bolts, the moon, wherever I go. That's just me. So, this card that I just pulled from is Healing Card Deck by Carolyn Miss and Peter, I cannot pronounce his last name, but it starts with an O. And this is not actually my deck, it was my mom's, but I think that she's giving it to me because I keep on finding it in my stuff. So, all right, and then so the week is as follows. So throughout the week, you're going to remember what's going on in this moment. What is this moment to me? Where am I focusing on? You're going to bring yourself back to the moment, back to the moment, back to the moment, okay? And then throughout the week, the first card is Whale, Breach. So this is all about getting out of your box, getting out of the box, getting out of our space, meeting new people, expanding our horizons, going where we've never gone before. Oh my gosh. Well, this could be fun too, right? That is kind of fun. So I recommend that what I saw right now, I got a flash of planning the places that you'd like to experience, whether it's places around the world or places just in everyday life when you're passing by. Oh, I always wanted to go there. I want to go stop by there. Maybe it's a museum, maybe it's a library, maybe it's a park, maybe it's a hike, maybe it's a boat ride, maybe you're going to go look at dolphins because you always wanted to and you just haven't made it out to the beach. I'm just saying, because I'm going to go see dolphins in a week and a half. So I'll be swimming with them, so excited. Okay, so I'm going to go to swim with the dolphins. So that could be this card too, right? I'm going to go to the ocean and be swimming with them. But it's getting out of our normal environment so that we can experience new parts of life that are embedded within our, you know, our codes, our Akashic codes that are ready to be awakened and ready to be enlivened, but we haven't allowed them to be activated fully yet, and we need to give them that nurturing energy from new sources, new spheres, new people, new, you know, new connections, even, you know, especially with nature, because nature has so much to offer that we have not even tapped into, that it's on energetic levels. So honor nature as you go outside, as you take your walks, and I'm sure a lot of you already do. So, you know, take that time to have that silent communication, or talk out loud. I mean, I talk out loud sometimes. I said, "Oh, I love you, tree. You're so beautiful." And then you can even leave gifts on the trees. They appreciate that. So the next card is Desert, Vision Quest. So as we get out of our own spheres, get out of our normal conditions, we're going to go deep. And I'm seeing even ancestorial deep. I don't know, I can't say that word right now. Deep within our ancestors, calling upon our ancestors to give us the wisdom and guidance to bring forward the mysteries and the wisdom that has been forgotten, that's been lost, that's been hidden, so that we can bring it into the present day life and utilize it in beneficial ways for our own life, for those around us, and for the earth. Many of you have already heard me say, but I'll say it again, we are made up of the elements. We are made up of the earth. Our body is made up of earth, air, fire, water. You know, we have so much liquid in our bodies. What is it, like 85-90% liquid? We need the warmth of the sun, the fires of life to survive. We need air to breathe in our lungs. Without air, we're gone, you know. And earth, we're made up of the periodic table of the elements. We are made up of the elements. So as we honor nature outside of us, and we honor nature inside of us, and we create that flow, that harmonious flow, we move within the cycles of life, the cycles of creation. We can move harmoniously with nature. And you're going to find that nature responds. Nature responds to you. It's just about learning the language and much more. But that's the start, right? So Vision Quest, what is your vision quest? Have you ever thought of having a vision quest? If you did have a vision quest, what's the first thing that flashes? What's the first thing that comes to mind? So I invite you to contemplate that and reflect on that. And then the last card is woof, instinct. When we get out of our box, when we get out of the sphere that we built for ourselves or society has placed us in, or just our normal everyday surroundings, and we began to go deeper, we began to have that vision quest, we began to call spirit into every moment, every experience we have, we start to see a deeper meaning of our life, and we start to see it reflected on the outer world. We use our instinct. We call upon our instincts. So what's your gut instinct on certain things? That's super important, that you start to develop that intuitive language with your body and your intuitive centers. It was really interesting. I'll tell you a quick story. It's getting dark, but I'll tell you a quick story. A week and a half ago, I was driving down the street and I got this overwhelming sense that I had to have a drink of water. I was so thirsty, so thirsty. I can't go another second without getting some water. And so I was like, okay, I'll just pull over, making this left turn lane and go to Whole Foods. But it was weird. Like, I heard it, I felt it like a block before I was getting close to Whole Foods. And then I made my right turn, and Whole Foods was on the left, and then I heard, just get over and go to Whole Foods and get something to drink. And I'm like, okay, fine. So I get over the left lane, and all of a sudden I hear this bam, and like some car spins out in the intersection, like right where I would have been, and I was like, whoa, what happened there? And it took me a while, like, because I was kind of in like a shock, and I was in the left turn lane. But if I hadn't listened to those senses that my body was giving me, I probably would have been in that intersection, you know. And luckily it wasn't a horrible accident. It didn't look like anybody was hurt too bad. At least, I don't know. I pulled over and I sent healing energy and light, of course, and I just kind of watched the situation. And somebody did get stuck in the car because the way that the other car hit it. But I mean, our bodies are sending us information. So our spirit uses our body because that's the most tangible thing we have. So when we can have that clear connection even with our body and be able to read it in a clear way. Oh, look at the light. That was cool. A clear way, we can receive those messages from every level: physical, emotional, mental, spiritual, when we need to focus in on something. So I invite you to talk to your body, honor your body, love your body, because, I mean, your body is the elements around you. It is spirit. Your sparkle in your eye is the essence of the spirit that flows through you. And there's only that one individualized essence of your spirit. So honor your spirit, honor your body, honor that which is around you. Move in sync with the natural rhythms of life. So it is getting really dark and I don't have the flash on, so that's okay. I really like this blue light. So I was at this musical event last night. It was, maybe you guys have heard of Elijah Ray. And it was so beautiful. It was like starlit, blue ray lights, and the stars were all twinkling in the light, and it was one of those star machines, you know. And the music was so out of this world and so etheric and so beautiful and fun and high vibrational, uplifting. It was so nice to be at that event. Check out Elijah Ray online if you feel a desire for, you know, to. And great positive music, good messages, great. It was a great experience. So happy I went, and I'm so grateful it was put on. And so yeah, anyhow, I will be doing readings this week, and if you want a reading and delve into other aspects that you may be working through in life, or astrological chart reading, it's always fun to find out more about your the essences that you were born with as you came into this world, what you chose, and what you're still kind of working with, and what you've already kind of used as one of your tools and guides in life. So, all right, you guys, I'm gonna let you go because it's getting really dark. All right, you have a fantastic week, and I will see you next week. Is there something else I wanted to say? I don't remember. That's okay. I'll do a follow-up video if I need to. Sending you so much love and blessings. Namaste.